I still need to sing Rap God. Yeah, exactly. When do you die? Swill all the lies. Did I forget to set this to public? At least I can do this midstream now. I think. Hopefully that worked. I know it works for the YouTube videos. I'd be sad if I had to reset the stream just because it didn't go start off as public. Let me check. Let me see if it's public. I'll log into my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Switch account. Oh, I'm not on my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. I'll log into the Azeroth Weather channel. Hey, it's working. How do I not have the Yu-Gi-Oh channel added to this? Here. What if I just do a quick reset? 6? Okay, let's try this again. I don't know if that actually worked or not. I forgot to set it as public the first time around. Encoding overload. Consider turning it down. It seems to be working this time. Okay. Oh damn, mate! Will you take a 427? It's I really hope it comes off as an ironic title. I'm basically trying to do what the people who advertise their streams in Discord do. Discord prefer, like this guy. How do you write the perfect like Discord group? You know, because there's people who advertise their streams in the M+ thing. And that's what I'm trying to emulate. You know, they run a Mythic Plus dungeon so they can advertise their stream. This is what I'm doing. I'm using my privilege as a healer to advertise my stream. Yeah, tons of folks. What's your Discord? Discord is, I don't know if that link works. Here, I'll give you... I don't have a link, do I? I'll update the bot real quick. It takes like a second. I just forgot there was a command for it. You have to like... Because I don't have a public link to the Discord because... You know, you want to prevent people from raiding it and stuff. So every time I make a link, they only last for a day. So every time I do a stream, I have to reset all of them. Okay, the command works. Hey guys, plus 15 carries. You need to give me Twitch Prime if you want. Wait, they don't have that here. What do they do? I don't... Let's see here. I need to look at these other people so I can emulate them. Dude, I'd run with you, but I'm nowhere near good enough for plus 15s. Hey, it's all good because I am helping with lower keys. Oh, this is a good one. Helping with lower keys before pre-patch hits. Let me know what key you've got. Help back with a simple follow. Oh, this is so good. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna use that one. Start a group. What keystone do I have? I have the... I'm not doing under rot. I ain't doing under rot. I'm especially not doing a plus 16 under rot. I'll just put Mechagon, I guess. No. It's damn it, it didn't work. I'm typing in viewer plus 15 carries. It's not copy pasting. What the hell? It works, it's just not working here. Control V. You can't copy paste in here? Oh, that's bullcrap. I gotta type it out manually. Viewer plus 15 carries. Smiley face. Hey guys, just follow my Twitch channel at hirumaredx, and we... Damn it, how do you do this? I need to look at it again. Underrot, forever a terrible dungeon to run. It's not that bad, it's just really annoying to heal. You know, as far as dungeons go, for like community perspective, it's not that bad. It's just as a healer, I don't like running it because the third boss scares me. Wasn't sure if I wanted to run it. Glad to be here. Love quality streams besides the ones doing anything right now. So I just had another stream in the background, some Crucial guy ranting on and on. Yeah, Crucial. Crucial's my best friend. You guys should all go watch his stream and tell him that Hiru says he should play Horde because Alliance is stinky. Take longer to type so I can go through a loading screen. Okay, hey guys, just follow my Twitch channel at hirumaredx at Twitch. You know the website. At Twitch. You know the streaming site. Lol. And we can help each other out. Smiley face. Bring key and have a high IO score. How much do they let you type in here? Oh, it was just starting. Yeah, it's just starting. What server are you on? I'm on Terralion right now. It's okay if you're new. We can all carry to... I'm just trying to see how much word limits they let you do in here. And we can all help each other grow into... Oh, there we go. That's the word limit. Oh, that's pretty generous. They let you type a lot in here. Okay, I'm gonna delete all that. List group. If anyone wants to join, it's called viewer plus 15 carry. I don't really care what we run. I'll just invite the first couple people who join. We have room for a tank and one more deeps. Okay, you're very geared. I'm not sure why you're joining, but alright. Here, you play since vanilla? No, I played since Wrath. I must be in Crucial stream so late. I seriously would go do some Mythic Plus dungeons. I don't know why Crucial does it late, but I am just kind of messing around. I should be doing actual work right now, not streaming. I mean, I'm trying to grow my streaming channel. Everyone needs to just give me a chance. I'm doing this in order to just find some people who'll give me a chance. I just need people who give me a chance. Bro, love your YouTube. This is... okay, guys. Hey, guys. If you like the run, then follow me on Twitch. Smiley face. Okay, now all we need is a tank. Would you wait until Shadowlands or restart now? There's a lot to do now. There's a crap ton to do in the game, but you're fine too if you're just waiting for Shadowlands. Like if it really depends on what type of content you want to do. Most people, like when they ask that question, it's like, is there any new stuff to do? And it's like, yeah, if you haven't played in a while, there's a ton to do, like so much. A ridiculous amount. You should watch my video. Little under gear, probably no problem, I swear. That's fine. 429, that's... Hey, this is all about carrying people, except we need a tank. Like, we already have DPS. Otherwise, I'm following your Twitch, too. I don't even use my Twitch. I just use my Twitch to donate to e-girls. That's it. Oh, don't tell anyone I said that, though. I'm trying so hard to get gear for Shadowlands. Hi there, follow your channel, but it doesn't seem that you're live anymore. Still doing viewer carries? Yes. I had to reset the YouTube stream. Just try reloading it. You're not carry. You are the carry. Title shit. FF make late season. Got free rides. Make IO. Hey, you're not wrong. That is exactly what happened. I'm trying so hard to get gear for Shadowlands. What scrolling battle text do you use alongside MLK? I saw you use an add-on that has damage spelling out. That is a really cool one. I don't know what it's called though. Add-ons. I'm sure it's one of these. I do really like that add-on too. I don't know what it's called though. Is it Tip Tac? No, that's not it. Is it Battle Text? Let's go to the B. Buy 'em all. Yeah, I have no idea. I have too many add-ons. Okay, now we actually need a tank. A legit tank. If we're going to do whatever dungeon we're doing. We for sure doing Mechagon? I don't know if someone has the Mechagon key. I don't really care. I'm just doing this for fun. I could tank for you, but I'm kind of lower. As long as you're around 450, I guess. Oh, you know, I do have a tank. I don't have any tank gear, though. But my druid can technically tank. What are you doing awake at this time of the morning? It's super late at night. What are you talking about? Oh, Skulksies. I should set up my tank. If you're doing viewer carries, you need to be a tank, right? I didn't even think of that. In Europe, it's early. It's only like 2 or 3. It's 2 or 3 in the morning? Isn't that later night? Or do you mean 2 or 3 in the afternoon? That sounds more reasonable. I'll tank. What's your item level? What's mine? I don't know. 473. Yesterday I got carried in plus by some random Russians. Good for you. Too bad it's American servers. Oh right, it's US Horde only. I do have Alliance characters, but none of them are at max level. Okay. Slash party. What keystones do y'all have? If only shamans could tank. Man, I don't know how to tank any of these things. Mother load 17? Oh god, that's so high. You can drop it. Mother load 16? Okay. I'll list us as a mother load then. Yo, I just realized I've been subbed to you on YouTube forever. Didn't get to dots. Oh, he actually went to my Twitch channel. Yeah, I'm not live over there. I only use the Twitch for, let's see. For, like, talking to other YouTubers and stuff. What was it? The mother load? Mother load... Plus 15, just need a tank. And good to go, probably. If only shamans could tank. I have a tank. I have a class that has the ability to tank that I never use. Okay, that was fast. Alright, Gerino. I'll drop mine to a 15 and requeue as a tank. Okay, we got a tank though. But we do need it at 15. How to solo heal the boss in ICC as a demon hunter? You can just run past it. You don't need to heal it. They changed that a couple expansions ago. Like literally just run around the boss and just go to the next room. Let's see here. What is the keys for this week? I'm the only one getting carried. I just invited the first couple of people I saw. I think these are good enough. I don't really care. What are the affixes this week? I haven't even checked. The affix is tyrannical. Boss enemies have 40% more health. Teaming. Additional non-enemies present throughout the domain. Oh, this actually seems kind of difficult. Tyrannical. Teaming. Yeah, let me invite him back. Okay. Welcome back. Alright, if it's tyrannical, I'm gonna go damage Crucible of Flame. Heck yeah, I don't know if I have the healing to do this. But I should be good. Okay, Mother Load. Everyone to the dungeon. Which is just down here. I'm playing for a long time. I decided using keys binds instead of clicking abilities. I know it's weird, but do you have any tips? Might be ready for Shadowlands? A really good way to learn your keybinds is to level a new character. Because, like, slowly getting used to the keybinds as you level up is excellent. And if you play multiple characters, try to have your abilities at the same keybinds for everything. Like on my guy, my spam ability is always at 2. And my most used cooldown abilities are at 1 and 3. And my dots are always at 4 and 7. Just because I can hit those easy on my MMO mouse. You know, and my cooldowns are always Z through C. Potions are always at V, and etc, etc. Motherload is right here, right? I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Do you do raid mythic or just dungeons? No, I don't raid mythic. My guild is like, we do heroics until we finish, and then we stop. And that's fun. I like that. Okay, is everyone here? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's eat some food. And we got this. Easy peasy. I'm going just for Shadowlands. Any tips? Yeah, install a healing add-on. Healing add-ons help so much. Mouse over macros are fine, but those are kind of advanced. And healing add-ons are kind of better in my opinion. /ready check. Is everyone ready for the super serious hard dungeon? Everyone is ready. Okay, good to go. Hey Hero, are you a furry? No. I watched all the B-stars and I'm not a furry. As surprising as that is to hear. Okay, hopefully I don't let everyone die. With my carry in order to get all of these people to follow my Twitch channel. Remember, follow my Twitch hashtag not sponsored. Whoa. This week seems pretty easy. I always forget how not difficult it is to heal things when there's no Grievous or Sanguine. Any add-on recommendations for a Fire Mage? Ret Pally, Sub-Rogue, Enhanced Shaman, those are all my mains for Shadowlands. I think Weak Auras would probably work for all of them. Like, I don't really DPS very much. I do healing mostly. But like anything to allow you to not miss cooldowns or globals. Like the number one thing if you want to increase your DPS, as any DPS class, is to reduce the amount of global cooldowns you miss. And make sure you use your cooldowns on cooldown. Like, you can increase your DPS by so much as long as you always have your global cooldown up. You'd be surprised how many, like, players just, you know, they miss a couple sometimes. You know, you have to move out of an ability. Something happens, you misclick. Like, missing global cooldowns lowers your DPS by a ridiculous amount. I remember back in Wrath of the Lich King, the math for hunters, because they had a 1.5 second global cooldown, was if a hunter missed a single global cooldown, it was the equivalent as coming to raids without any gems or enchants or flasks or food buff. Like, it was so detrimental to miss a single global cooldown. It was equivalent to coming to raid without any, like, extra stuff on your equipment. This was back when, you know, enchants and gems were like in all your pieces of gear. It's not the same way anymore, though. Like, that was Wrath of the Lich King, extreme examples. You can probably miss a global cooldown. It won't be the same as going without enchants and gems and flasks and all that stuff. But like, if you miss 2 of them, I think it's pretty close. AKA, always be casting something. Yep. Like, legit, that will increase your damage more than anything else you can do. You know, besides also learning how to do your rotation properly. Like, Shadow DPS has a pretty complicated ass rotation that is dependent on a whole bunch of variables. Especially since you have to like do a whole bunch of it while moving and stuff. And trying to keep up high void form stacks during a boss fight is really tough. So I'm no expert on all the classes, but that's just like general DPS advice to all DPS. Make sure you always have your global cooldown on cooldown, and you never miss it. And you too can be a pro gamer, just like Method and... Wait, they're not Method anymore, are they? Oops, I shouldn't cough into the mic.
Beware.
Uh-oh, we still need to do mechanics. Even if I'm totally carrying super hard, I'm not carrying anyone. This tank's pretty good.
Beware.
Thank you, tank. Thanks to your amazing tanks, I can tell people to subscribe to my Twitch channel, which doesn't have subscriptions enabled or anything. And I never use it, and I never will. Ooh, can I pick up this goal? So there's a few classes with like a moment off time just because you have no buttons to press. That's true. I think rogues, for example, they sometimes just don't have anything to push. Occasionally. So like, it's not I guess it's not universal. I think maybe feral druids sometimes, they don't have a global cooldown that's available to them. Because of how the energy system works.
Beware.
That's why they gain a little bit more benefit from some racials that give them an extra button to push. Ah! 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 This way? This way? Damn it! It's so far away!
Beware.
Oh well, I have Mass Dispel. I can recover from one of them. Why are they so far away? Yo, what's up? Watch your vids for a long time. Glad to come watch. What's up? I am currently just
Beware.
doing pretend viewer carries. Oh, I missed. Well, at least it automatically dispels it as soon as the boss dies. Can you show your mouse? I generally have that hidden just in case I want to use the footage. You're not missing much. Just me clicking on people in order to heal them. What are your thoughts on playing Darkest Dungeons? I don't think I played it for like more than 5 minutes. If I have free time to play video games, generally I'm playing World of Warcraft. Rarely do I play anything else besides WoW or Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Horde bad? Okay.
Beware.
Name one thing that's bad about the Horde. See, you can't name it because it doesn't exist. You have a really relaxed speaking voice? This is my streamer voice. My speaking voice is very monotone. Your thoughts on Survival Hunters getting almost no love in Shadowlands? I'm actually kind of disappointed in that. I really like Shadow. I like Survival. As an alt, I sometimes do World Quest on. And I definitely want some more abilities to push. Dude, I remember Survival was my jam back in the day when it was, because like my main used to be a hunter for like an expansion or two. And Survival was like one of my favorite specs because of the explosive shot spam. Like Survival Hunters back in the day was just explosive shot. Like that was all they did. That was their damage. That was their main thing. The explosive shot was 60% of your damage. Everything else just facilitated more explosive shots. I remember for a while, like your explosive trap, which was not supposed to be something you wanted to use in combat because it's melee range, it slightly allowed you to proc explosive shot more often. So hunters, like it was worth it for them to run into melee to drop explosive trap just so they could get the effect. And then Blizzard had to change Black Arrow so that it worked like explosive trap. That's why Black Arrow was changed to have a 20-second duration and tick every 2 seconds. Because before then it used to have a 15-second duration and ticked every 3 seconds. But because people were running into melee to use explosive trap because it procced lock and load more, they changed Black Arrow because they wanted people to do that. Because Black Arrow used to share cooldown with explosive trap. Although none of that exists anymore. I mean, I think those abilities do exist. Like, explosive shot does exist, it's just garbage. And black arrow, I think it still exists, but it's also garbage. Like, WoW likes to do this thing where, you know, they're removing the abilities, the functionality of them completely. But they'll create a new ability and they'll just give it the old name. Like, there is technically an ability called explosive shot in the game, but it doesn't work anything like the original one. Well, actually, it does. It works exactly like the original one. It doesn't work like the one that was used for years. And I miss that version of survival. But the thing is, like, it didn't really make any sense. Like, why was there survival hunter dealing like 75% fire damage? Like, what about that Scream survival hunter? You know, they were the elemental damage dealer. Like, all their damage was elemental based. In fact, I think their mastery, like, just straight up used to increase their elemental damage. Because that's all they did was explosive shot and black arrow and, like, cobra shot, which was fire, shadow, and nature damage respectively. Their physical damage was so low that, like, they were one of the few physical classes that didn't want armor pen. Because armor pen did nothing for their 60% fire damage from explosive shot. They did like as much fire damage as a fire mage. It was hilarious and I loved it. As you can see, I had strong opinions about the old survival hunter. So when they changed it to the melee spec, I was like, yeah, whatever. The old one almost literally never made any sense. Like, why did they revolve around explosive shot for so long? It was a fun spec, but it didn't fit the fantasy at all. Is the song in the background from Team Fortress 2? The song is just whatever the default is. If I go over to the jukebox, I can turn up the music. There we go, it's at 100%. Yeah, guys, we're doing it. We're doing a good carry. Good job, everyone. Oh no! Oh no, I got you. I got you. Oh, I should actually use my Azurite trait. Sylvanas, you seem to be avoid classic leveling. I'll get to it eventually. I'm just busy, you know? I'll probably do some classic leveling next week. Yeah, let's go for the horde. Yeah, huh? I love your name, huh? Which healing add are you using? I'm using Healbot. Healbot's kind of complicated. I think there's only 2 healing add-ons. There's Healbot and Voodoo. If there's another one, I don't really know about it. I tried Voodoo recently.
Beware.
Because Healbot was kind of annoying. So I was like, I'm going to go to Voodoo. It seems like it's a lot more reasonable. And I tried it out, and I was like, eh. Voodoo's kind of annoying, too. I guess I'll just stick to Healbot because I kind of like the aesthetic better. And I'm used to it. Like, I'm totally willing to swap to a new healing add-on if it's better. But I don't think Voodoo really is. Alright, the thing that was annoying about Voodoo, like, so I installed it for my Druid to be like a hot class. And it kept putting the hots like in weird locations on the bars. Like, I just want the hots to be in sequence, in a linear order on the bottom of the character sheet. And it just kept putting it in weird places. And like, I did eventually figure out how to change it to be normal, but I didn't really like how it looked. And I was like, I like the way Healbot does the hots and buffs. And I had to like physically enable all of the buffs that I wanted to see, and I was like, I don't want to do this. Healbot does this by default. I'm just gonna go back to Healbot. I don't care. Sometimes I mouse over macro. Yeah, I have like 1 mouse over macro on my Druid. I don't really need any on my Priest. Like on my Druid, I have a mouse over macro for Wild Charge. Just because the Druid has so many like button presses, it was just easier to have a mouse over macro than it would be to bind it to the add-on. Like with the healing add-ons, you can use mouse over macros in addition to like the clicks, because like the healing add-ons, the thing that's great about it. Oops, I'm out of mana. I haven't been paying attention. The cool thing about the healing add-ons is like, I have it balanced, so if I just click on the person's name, it does a heal. If I middle click, it bubbles them. If I right click, it'll use penance if it's off cooldown. And so on and so on. You just literally just one click on the person's name and it casts that ability on that person. It's so convenient. There's no like button pushes with mouse over macro. Mouse over macros are basically the same thing. As long as you hover over their name and then push the button, then it works. But that requires a whole bunch of keybinds. And like as a disc priest, you also need to click your keybinds because you need to deal damage. Sorry for low deeps. No worries, Termex. We are doing viewer carries. Follow my Twitch channel that I never use at twitch.com/thedualogs. It's hirumaredx now. I changed it. They finally let me change it. But not hirumaredx. hirumaredx is some random dude who stole my name. Don't follow him. Did you try click? It's simple. I don't think click is just a frame add-on. It's not a healing add-on. Like Healbot and Voodoo actually allow you to bind buttons to just clicking on their abilities. And I think click is literally just a fancy looking thing that you can adjust. But you need to use mouse over macros. What do you prefer, harder dungeons like in TBC or Mythic Plus? TBC... I didn't play in TBC. From what I understand, from all the research I've done in TBC, the bosses themselves weren't hard. It was the trash that was difficult. And the trash was difficult because it was just like full of CCs. Like early WoW used to have CCs out the wazoo for YouTube censors. Like everything had CCs. If you pulled too much, your tanks would just get crowd control and they couldn't do anything. And they really lessened CCs a lot as WoW went on. Because CCs are not fun. Like it's not, you know, gear and everything and all your abilities for PvE are just not really balanced around being crowd controlled. So they kind of finally just got rid of them. To an extent, there's still mobs that do CCs, but it's rare. Whereas back in the day in vanilla and TBC, they were everywhere. Like every other mob had some kind of crazy cooldown. Crowd control. Like, if you remember Horrific Visions, if anyone has ever done a 5-mask Horrific Vision, where you get that one little affix that summons a whole bunch of your clones around you, and if you step into them, it dazes you for 4 seconds. Or stuns you for 4 seconds, but it stuns you in a way where you move back and forth, so if you have one of the masks, it gives you that stupid little trail. You know, you remember how unfun that is? Like, ridiculously annoying? Like, rage-inducing? Like, I'm probably gonna make a video just talking about how terrible it is. Yeah, that used to be kind of the norm in the early days of WoW. Yeah, Horrific Visions, like 5-mask. You know, it's a really good, it's a perfect example of why they don't do that anymore. And like, what the hell were they thinking with Horrific Vision? Why did they add affixes that crowd control you? They're so dumb. Okay, what are we doing here? Uh-oh, murderer. You want hard dungeons? Early Cata Heroics? Yeah, early Cata Heroics. That was the expansion that had hard dungeon fights, like bosses. Not TBC or Classic. It was Cataclysm. Cataclysm was the golden age of hard boss fights. TBC just had hard trash. TBC was like the precursor to Mythic Plus dungeons. Because the hard thing about Mythic Plus dungeons is the trash, not the bosses. Like, all of the strategy for M+ is like how you pull the trash. Like, do you pull too much of it? Which trash routes do you take? How much can you do based on the affixes you have that week? The bosses themselves are all pretty straightforward. They don't really become too difficult until you get to like higher keys. I've heard some of them are like impossible at high keys. That is the only way to wipe with 5 mass. Dude, I have so much footage where I just wiped to a 5 mass because that stupid little gap was in that one tree that was right next to me. And I literally could not escape the ability, so I just died.
Run away, little girl.
Run away, little girl. Uh-oh, who's attacking me? Who's after me? I can't see. Oh, it's multiple of them. Okay.
Beware.
I'll pop a cooldown. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I probably don't need to keep running. Nope, now I need to run again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. There was a boss in TBC that was hard because of a mechanic that you couldn't see. Yeah, that's hilarious. TBC had some crazy mechanics in it. There was that one boss who would literally mind control the entire raid and have them fight each other. That sounds like a balancing nightmare. I can't imagine Blizzard doing that in a modern dungeon fight. Could you imagine a fight where everyone gets mind controlled and then starts attacking each other and there's nothing you can do about it? People would rage like crazy if that was in the game today. Cataclysm, the word heroic was actually heroic. It sure was. Let's see, where is... Ah, here he is. I got you, Torment, don't worry. Heck yeah. Finally get to... Did you see that? A priest, battle resin? What? I remember a Wind Fury crit killing our healer. Yep. Like, who thought that was a good idea? I mean, yeah, it's a cool idea. But the game was just designed differently back then. Like, they just kind of did whatever they thought was cool. I was watching an interview with Kevin Jordan, one of the guys who designed Vanilla WoW. And they were asking him, like, so, what's the deal with all the world buffs? He's like, well, back then, everybody, you know, everyone just designed their own thing. And they thought it would be super cool if they got this one-time buff at the end of their, like, huge quest chain that they did. But the problem was that multiple people thought it would be cool if their quest chain gave a huge buff at the end of it. And there just wasn't really any oversight. They just thought, yeah, it was cool. So they let it in, and it wasn't a problem in vanilla. Like, no one even thought to min-max it like that. It wasn't until the culture of today where, you know, min-max is crazy, ridiculous with all the information that's spread, that it's a problem. Like, you just can't really design games the same way you did back then because the player base is too informed. Uh-oh, I got knocked in the air. If they released Ozruk as he was at the start today, people would just roll over and die. Dude, Ozruk would still be a challenge even today, I think. Like, Ozruk himself. I don't think really modern raiding really took off until around Warlords of Draenor.
Beware.
Because back then, that was when, you know, the top guilds still hid their first kills. And it wasn't until Battle for Azeroth, like super recently, that they started streaming first kills. Like, they used to keep that information really secret. And it wasn't until Warlords of Draenor that they really started to, like, you know, give out strategies while it was still in progression. And that was thought of as huge. When did you start playing WoW? I started in Wrath of the Lich King. Shadow Labs. Yeah. I can help with the carries. We're not even really carrying anyone, to be honest. It's just kind of a normal 15 run. Because besides one person, everyone has like pretty good gear and high IO scores. Here, what's the best undead pet? Oh, I have no idea. There's a lot of good undead pets. I don't really know which one's the best. Because there isn't really a broken one right now. In the past, it used to be Graves sometimes. And it was also the Bone Serpent for a little bit. But like both of them got nerfed. Stack on me to bait? Okay. I don't know what that means, but yeah. I'm stacking on you. Whoa, the music here is banger. Whoa. Ah, Torment, I gotcha. Crap, I need to zoom out. I'm used to playing zoomed in because it looks better in videos. Oh no, Torment! After I get the tank up, I gotcha. Or maybe not. Shit. Dang it, I wanted to res him. I so rarely get to use my battle res. I had to give up tailoring to pick up the battle res. And I'm still mad about that. Like, I was doing mythic pluses on my druids, and having a battle res was so good. I was like, oh my god, how... Oops, Mustang. Sorry, dude. You died before my pain suppression could go off. Don't worry, I gotcha. If this doesn't kill me. Good job. Oh boy. Ah! Rogue! I gotcha. Oh shit, we're actually like really low on health. Oh yeah, and tyrannical bosses are actually kind of difficult, aren't they? Oh shit, I'm so dead. Holy crap, we died. Wow. I don't remember the last time I've wiped to a boss. But if we're gonna wipe during tyrannical, it makes sense. Rip. Ripperonis. Hey, that boss is known for killing people. Probably. Maybe not. Unless they change that, and only after doing Black Temple time walking, it's pretty brutal. Oh wow, it's pretty late. Tired of 18 of this earlier? This is the hardest one? Is it really? I didn't know that. I've never really had problems with this boss before. But then again, I've never done it on Tyrannical Week or on a high key. Or I guess I should say I've never done it on a high key and on Tyrannical. I have done it on a high key, just not on Tyrannical. Ready? Yes, as soon as I exit this realm. Let's go, we got this. Come on, we need to make it on time. Wait, was that from the previous fight? It didn't go away? What the hell? Oh, that's bullshit. Geronimo! No, don't die on me, Geronimo! And damn it, it pushed me away. Oh no, Torment! Wow, this boss. We are screwed. We have no more room. There's no room for any of the crap. Mustang near you. Is it off cooldown? Oh, right. I can dispel really fast because of all my cooldown enchants. My cooldown corruptions. Ready to blow. Okay, we got that one. We got this one. Next one is in 6 seconds. Okay. And there we go. I think it's gone already now. Whoa. This is actually kind of difficult. Come on, proc more. Give me more procs. I need more cooldown reduction. Wow, that was easy. How did we ever have a problem on that? Probably because I was only paying like half attention last time. Oh, I need a dispel. Okay. You need the achieve for both warglaives and then kill him. I have both the warglaives. Do we have drums? I have drums. I have like a million drums. Do I have any on me though? Yeah, I have 40 on me. And I have like 100 on my banker. Ah! It's been 2 years and I haven't actually done this dungeon. Now is the best time to do it. You have to get Keystone Master before the next expansion launches, otherwise you can't get it ever again. Oh, I need to make a rogue that has Fang. I have a rogue that has both the warglaives. Is there an achievement for getting it? Like, I got them a long time ago. Like in Cataclysm, I think. My raid used to have a night where they'd run old dungeons together to do achievements and stuff. And I'd show up to all of them. So I passively just got like all the old dungeon achievements and items because of that. And I got really lucky on my rogue and got both the warglaives after like 3 weeks. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I'm feared. Joins the chat and waves. Hello there, Alexis Hart. Welcome to my carry stream where I'm totally carrying someone. So they'll subscribe to my Twitch channel, twitch.com/thedualogs. No, it's /hirumared, but not hirumaredx. Because hirumaredx is by someone who stole my name. He's not actually me. I don't know why anyone would steal my name. It's terrible and I'm not popular. But it's what happened. Oh no, I'm trying to get to Jericho, but I can't because he's too far away. You mean the legendary daggers from Kata Hero? Oh, I never did finish the quest line for that. I'm like halfway done with the quest line. But I haven't finished it. Okay, when do we bloodlust on this? I mean drums. Move away? I ain't moving anywhere. I'm gonna stand still and tank all of these to the face. I will move out of the Gatling gun though, that will kill me. Did we bloodlust on the second phase? I ain't moving. I can heal through this damage, no problem. My guild lost their shit. Half of them were farming it. Oh no, that hurt. Everyone got hit by that. Yeah, I'm not gonna run out for this. You know, I guess I could. I could run out, but it gets harder to avoid the Gatling gun when you run out. And it's so much more important to avoid this. Ah, Torment, I got you. Here, I'll actually run out for this one just because I care about you guys. The main hand took far too long. Not for my rogue. He got them all super fastly. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. I should probably pop a cooldown for this phase. Ah! Ah, that hurts! Damn it, he died, so I can't use him to heal. Okay, it's coming down. Now do we lust? Oh, I need him to come down so I can heal people. Second phase? Is this bloodlust phase? Nope. Oh shit. What the hell is this? When he comes down, why hasn't he come down yet? Doesn't he usually come down after his dudes die? Why wasn't it working this time? See, I ran out again. Ah, because I care about you. Oh no, Gatling gun, time to run in. That's why I don't like to run out. You know how many things I can cast while moving? Not a lot. Ah! Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna stop running out, it's annoying. I'm just gonna let you guys all take the fire damage. I can heal through it, no problem. It's easier to just heal through it than it is to run out. Next villain's corner, Activision. Yeah, don't you mean Actabliz? Whoa, fisticuffs. I kind of want to use my bonus roll just because I want to use them up, but I also don't want to waste it here because it's such a waste. Hero lacks critical information. Anyone not need anything? I don't need my bracers. If you want some cloth bracers with sockets. I was the person that said he got this keystone achieved by pugging when you were in the shrine and got your achieve. Oh, welcome back, Malandrer. Malandrer. Melanderer. I have a shield and no one can use it. Yeah, I have a cloth thing. Boss targets someone and they don't have to put that thing on the pillar. I'm good. Okay, it's actually, that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. I was planning on running more than one, but I'm kind of at the point where I usually stop for the day and then read for 2 hours before I go to bed. So, awesome time, guys. Make sure to like and Twitch sub to my Twitch, which is real, at Twitch hirumaredx or whatever. I'm the Warlock Poros. What's up, Warlock Poros? Good job with the carry. Good job with the carry. Just trying to give back to the community. Smiley face. I don't know how this gives to the community, but it gives me Twitch subs. Do you play Classic? Occasionally. Do you think you could do a stream tomorrow? You don't have to if you want, but I'd love it. I'd go if you did. No, tomorrow I play D&D. And since I DM the game, I basically spend half the day setting it up, and then the second half of the day actually running it. Okay, goodbye everyone. Thanks for the run. Thanks for letting me tank. Thanks for coming to tank. Took us a while to find a tank. Whoa, that's some good damage. Oh, I wasn't able to out DPS the tank. Sadly, I had to heal a lot. I got a fun thing if you've done a guild raid. A guild raid? I should set up a guild. A carry guild, where we carry people for carries. Once all 3 pillars come down, he comes back. Hero lacks critical information. The further away you drop, the less damage you take. Oh. I've never had the fight, like, last that long. Usually, I don't know. I don't do Motherload a lot. I don't think I've done it, like, once on a high key, and that was it. Motherload was always the easy one. Tyrannical really makes you learn the boss mechanics, though. Have a good one. Stream the D&D campaign. D&D is not very fun to watch. And while I'm doing the campaign, I can't really talk to chat while I'm DMing. Like, I say it's not fun to watch, but then again, Critical Role is a very successful, like, D&D thing. But, you know, those are a whole bunch of professional voice actors and actors and stuff. And, like, of the people who play D&D, like, I'm the only one who could be considered a professional voice anything. Random Joe Smos who take 5 minutes to take their turn in combat are not super fun to watch. Half the groups in pre-made are advertising Twitch or selling runs. Yeah. Hey, what do you think I was doing? Here, it's my my starter group. Plus 15. It's plus 15 carries. Sub to my Twitch. Actually, I think that might get me. No, I know for a fact you can do this without getting in trouble. Due to some insider knowledge. You know, just as long as you don't, like, tie it to where they have to sub in order to do it, then it's okay, and even then they can't really track that. But, like, advertising your Twitch channel, the thing is totally a-okay. It's kind of a scummy thing to do. And it's a very transparent one, but, like, you know, you're not gonna get in trouble for doing it. Which is, woof, good for me, because, hey, how else am I supposed to get people to check out my Twitch that I totally use? Who's excited for Shadowlands DS? What's DS? And Hero streaming? Yeah, I'm about to stop streaming, though. D&D sees a lot of traction on Twitch. Critical Role, high rollers, just have a sip of someone before you start streaming to let loose and people will watch. Just have a sip of something. No, I can let loose, no problem. It's just like, it's not fun. It's not fun to watch. You have to, like, set that up in a specific way in order to make it fun. And even then, like, you know, you're competing with Critical Role when it comes to quality. And even Critical Role is kind of slow. I ain't gonna stream my D&D games. I do have a D&D channel, though, called the D&D Logs. If you're interested in Dungeons and Dragons, it has nothing but fully scripted, highly edited, top 10 videos about Dungeons and Dragons, the D&D Logs, youtube.com/D&D. That's the D and the... Here. Everybody, go watch Crucial. I'm gonna link his YouTube stream. He is also a World of Warcraft creator who makes World of Warcraft videos. He recently came back to doing World of Warcraft stuff. I'm gonna end my stream now, but he's probably still gonna stream for a while. You should go over to him and tell him... I don't know. Tell him Nyalotha was the best raid of all time. That will make him upset. Do you feel like you should? I feel like I should what? Get me confused the whole Twitch thing at the start. Yeah. The thing is, I do have a Twitch channel, but like I use it like a normal person uses their Twitch, you know, to watch other people. I don't stream on it. I stream on YouTube because I don't care about streaming. Cool. Thanks, Hero. Yeah, everybody, go watch Crucial. Wish you and Crucial could stream Mythic Plus together. I would if he played Horde. You guys should tell him to play Horde. And that Alliance is smelly. And remember the Purge of Dalaran. You know, the Horde doesn't forget. The Alliance are not blameless. Alliance players tend to forget what happened at Dalaran. Hey, look, I have someone walking around me. Oh, it's the rogue from the group. I didn't know he was a Volpera. You know, I bet he's seen Beastars. That's just a guess. Yeah, I know. Enjoyed watching. Yeah. And Camp Tarajo. Yeah, and Camp Tarajo as well. Don't forget Camp Tarajo. Remember when they let all the civilians run into Quillboard territory to get slaughtered? And they thought they were doing a good thing? Just goes to show who are really the bad guys. From my perspective, it is the Jedi who are evil. The Alliance also enslaved the orcs and still think they're good guys. I mean, I give them a pass on the orc thing. Like, you know, they were aliens. Literally aliens who came from another planet who tried to take over the world. The fact that they didn't kill them all was pretty nice of them. Remember Theramore? I can't hear you over the sound of the Purge of Dalaran and Camp Tarajo. I used to watch a great EU guy who always helped his viewers too. He played Wrestle Druid and helped me to improve my own Wrestle Druid. Won't give out his name though because he no longer does WoW content. Oh, that's too bad. I have a Wrestle Druid too. He's a lot of fun. I probably should have just ran a dungeon with my Resto Druid. I like healing on my Resto Druid in Mythic Plus dungeons and PvP. You know, I should totally get Conflict and Strife. I think that's the name of it. It's the essence that increases your versatility. It's like a BIS Binary Essence for Disc Priest, and I don't have it because I don't PvP. Dalaran was deserved, and you all know it. I just, I'm kind of joking about it. It's just a funny thing to joke about when people say that the Alliance has never done anything bad. Because really, it's not that bad either. Like, Camp Tarajo and Purge of Dalaran are not that bad compared to a lot of the stuff the Horde have done. But I like to bring it up anyway, because there's a couple of people who are like very staunch Alliance defenders who will argue like crazy about those two incidents. And it's like, yeah, there's a lot of good points, because honestly, you know, everything is nuanced and blah, blah, blah. But those are like two of the actual bad things the Alliance have done. And even then, there's a lot of justifications for it. If anything, there's no justification for what happened at Stormheim, for example. Where is the Broken Isles? Yeah, over here, Stormheim. You know, when the Alliance attacked the Horde over here, that was just 100% unprovoked and unpunished. And the only reason the Alliance gets away with it is because Sylvanist happened to be up to something kind of evil. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what started the War of the Thorns. No one will tell you that in Alliance history classes. I go online to WoW now. Alliance blame me for throwing my keyboard at the wall. I not done as great in BfA, instead I used Legion with my Druid. What is the item level on my Druid? 450? As a resto, I'm currently in a kitty form for World Quests. Okay, I'm gonna head out now. Goodbye everyone. I'm probably gonna watch Crucial stream.